Alrighty then. It's been a while since I've been here. Run, 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 run. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I want to go home. Keep moving, do not stop until it's time to stop. Now's when it's time to stop. Run. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Next stopping point. There, and I need to get right there, and where's the stopping point? I'm just gonna run for it. I only have 40,000 runes. No big deal, right? Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was reacting out of fear and instinct. Oh, that was close. How did you get hit? Yeah, I can't make that. I survived a hit. Huh? Maybe it's because I dodged into it as I was charging past. Run. Oh no. This is why I don't like this place. Liar? Oh. But yeah, I was correct. That was a liar. I might just cut this bit out. I should edit this after I'm done. Ah, hell. I could have made it all the way to the archer. Well, at least I get plenty of Great Violet, which is used for barely anything. Let's see. I could follow it, but I feel like that's a bad idea. Excuse me. Perfumer's bolt. What was that? Did I just speak English or not? Ooh. Be careful there. Ooh, hi. Goes up for a few seconds. Oh, wow. That was fortunate. Come on. Coward. Nice. Oh. Didn't I kill you before? There we go. They're really not that intimidating if you know, murder them first. Now, I don't know what I'm doing from here, so... Oh, fudge. Why does it stall like that? Whoop. Oh, jeez. I heard a tip from one of the merchants that, like, there's a way to use them to my advantage, but I don't remember what that tip... like, what does have... I don't remember what that tip is. I don't know what it means. Like, how does one use this? Something that wipes me... Ah, dear. Fine navigation. Well, yeah. Fine motor skills are not my... specialty up there. I'm wondering if it's stalling, it can be used to my advantage at all. Oh, it's flat on the top. Hold on. Is it safe to land on top of it? I have doubts about that, but... Oh. Oh, this is terrifying. closer than it should have been. Not a lever in sight. That's a first. Please let there be. Yes, there's a stake of America. Now let's see if there's any surprises waiting for me. Just a straight dash through. Hello. Oh! You have fire. Hi. That sword was still angled at me. Right. The main reason I was here in the first place. Gurink's gonna be happy. Well, since I'm right here, I do want to check in on Azure. After all, I did come all this way to help a former apprentice of his. Azure's glintstone crown, robe, manchettes. Well, let's see what lore we can peer from this. Crown of Azure, primeval current, sorcerer set with a prominent blue-green glintstone. This crown replaced Azure's brain and skull altogether, and now removed from his body, it is all but dead. What power remains within raises the potency of Azure's primeval current sorceries at the cost of additional focus consumption. A robe reserved for Grand Masters of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, corroded by blue-green glintstones. Since the Grand Masters Azure and Lusat were driven from the Academy, no one has achieved their formerly held ranks. Eye surcoats, brown surcoat draped over chainmail. The insignia emblazoned on the front marks out the wearer as the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Unusually colorful armor, worn by the knight Jaren. Jaren preferred a nomadic existence, but after spending time as a guest of the Carrion Royals, he became a guest commander for General Radahn, and for the first time the relentless tumbleweed would be bound by honorable oath. Azure had reached a near inorganic state. Well, I'll grab some volcanic stone while I'm here. There we go. This just feels so majestic standing on this stone jutting out from the cliff. But Alexander's still over to the west. There's the merchants. Let's talk with Tanith and Rykard. See if anything different has happened there. Still bent on consuming his flesh.
Oh, you. Allow me some time. Our Lord's carcass is not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, please, find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together.
Well, I guess he was honest in that the serpent never truly dies. I fear for Zarias. Don't know where she would have gone. Sorceress Selen and Renala. Where was I planning on going next? Ah, yes. I have written down a note from long ago. Brother Corin, I believe, is looking for the Goldmask, and my best guess is that is the man I found wearing essentially nothing, and looking up to the Erd Tree. Still far away, still quite a ways away from growing in power. Now here's hoping they don't try anything feisty.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation? Do you sport with me? From your description, it can be no other than the Goldmask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by. Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays. And to you too, my sincerest thanks.
You're not gonna be thanking me soon.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Soon you're gonna be cursing my name. For I'm the woman who will burn down all that is golden. Maybe not all, but definitely the Erd Tree. I wonder if anyone ever expects to see someone just wield a blade made of ice like that.
Your feet. Oh, bless you. To the east, ruins of gold. To the west, the serpent's sacrilege. Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow. Wherever the path leads,
Only more sorrow. 'Tis a curse. A curse. The curse of Queen Marika.
Yeah, I definitely could have used that warning, which I took it. I did not heed that warning, considering Zarias. I don't know what's happened to her.
Terribly sorry. I didn't realise you came back.
Not much of interest, but I'll grab a few of these, so as to not waste your time.
I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Now, I don't remember if I ever took this path. Let's find out where this leads. Well, it looks like Brother Corin made it.
We meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
Tell me about him.
The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian. May the Golden Order shine through you.
Nothing. Still.
Further study of incantations, is it? Indeed, I applaud your enthusiasm.
Yes, I found...
This is a volume of incantation. It's good to see your enthusiasm. Indeed, I will happily take it off your hands.
this other prayer book as well.
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands. I cannot afford to maintain my innocence any longer. I must dirty my hands to test my faith, even if it offers only the most meager of hints. I will do whatever I can to help my master.
Oh no. A discus of light. Radagon's rings of light. My. Quite a few here, aren't there? Great heal. The two furnished has... Sorry. The two fingers has high hopes for the Tarnished, that even if they should be wounded, even should they fall, they will continue to fight for their duty. Lord's Heal. Incantation bestowed by the two fingers upon the Tarnished deemed worthy of becoming a Lord. Heals a massive amount of HP for the caster and nearby allies, who will continue praying and delay activation. Tarnished, O Tarnished, seek the Erd Tree and stand before Marika, its queen. Become the Elden Lord. Discus of Light, one of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists. So these are probably the three I gave them. Produces a ring of light and fires it forwards. The ring of light returns it to a position close to the caster before disappearing. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. A gift from the young Michaela to his father, Radagon. Radagon's rings of light. A gift of gratitude to the young Michaela from his father, Radagon. To Michaela from Radagon. Produces a golden ring of light and fires it across a wide area. Charging enhances range. And yet, the young Michaela abandoned fundamentalism, for it could do nothing to treat Melinia's accursed rot. This was the beginning of unalloyed gold. Reveals mimicry in all of its forms. Intelligence. Incantation of the Golden Order Fundamentalists. One of the key fundamentals. Heals all negative statuses, dispels special effects, and reveals mimicry in all its forms. The Fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Regression is the pull of meaning. That's all things yearn eternally to converge. And now, we can finally cross that off the list. We'll find Alexander to the peak to the east. I imagine we'll find Millicent that way as well. And that's the way to the Halleck tree as well.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
And I have. Is there an easy way back up here? Oh, I'm not hearing him. I'm hearing those things down there. Ah, there it is. Let's go to under the bridge and then jump on top of the bridge with Torrent. Come on, Torrent. Thank you. Here's Goping. You're still here.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Neither of you are gonna be happy with me. Hold on. So this is a younger tree, a minor tree. But it's golden and vibrant. But this one. That's the one where the deathbird was. It's sickly and dying. Wonder how long it's been doing that. Now, I think this is the fastest way there. I wish to find out more about this Colosseum area right next to the path beyond. I have had one spell slot that I haven't had filled in for a while. One of the few incantations I can cast anymore. What's this one? Golden Vow. And if I ever need to make use of it, I thought as much. I need to be a bit more intelligent, or a bit more faithful, won't I? Well, let's see. Torrent's not available here. Ah, dear. I might be able to make this work still. Oh, no. Maybe not. There are routes that go all the way down. Well, let's try this again. Ah, good. Yeah, so I was hoping to walk more along this. This should be survivable. Now I feel bad. I didn't mean to, like, pose as a threat or anything. I just expected to be in danger as soon as I dropped. Let's leave those alone until I'm about done with this area. Some of those look like scratches, deliberate scratches. So, aggressive? Indeed. Ooh. There we go. Gravekeeper Cloak. Oh, isn't that interesting? Thick, bristly cloak that is the symbol of an underground gravekeeper. Those who once fought for a living were driven from the Colosseum and becoming guardians of the Erd Tree burial. It's definitely a look. Going to need to be more careful in the future. That guy was a bit more aggressive than I am used to, I suppose. Ah, that's familiar. Just over the edge. Good. Hopefully a good reminder, but we will see. Can't have the most faith in myself, after all. So, these, used to be warriors for hire, I'd assume.
Master, whatever is the matter, please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radagon, really? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp. Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements.
What about it?
The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erd Tree. while still a precise calculus. The rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radagon, also appeared. Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him.
There's a secret in Radagon's statue. It's a good thing I went to the Church of Vows, isn't it?
Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's name was discovered. But oh, how important could it really be? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
Had to give it a shot. I'm glad I visited them first. Starfist, that sounds pleasant. Oh no. Spherical iron manifer covered in spikes which induce blood loss, used in brutal games of pugilism. Comforting. Oh, Torrent, why can't you be here now? Who knows how long it will take me to get around this entire place. Or if there's even anything inside. I would imagine there's something in there. Right. I already took care of your other. Where'd you get those from? Ritual Shield Talisman. Talisman, of course, of course. Those focus points. Nope, wrong thing. Here it is. Raises defense when HP is at maximum. Talisman patterned after shields used in ritual combat held to honor the Erd Tree. Raises defense when HP is at maximum. The practice had died out by the age of King Consort Radagon, but remains in the remains of the arenas where ritual combat took place can still be found in every land. Altus Plateau. Don't know where a Colosseum would be here. This place is a bit more rough, and it might be counted as part of Altus Plateau. Was there a Colosseum down here? Don't remember a Colosseum in Liurnia. But there was one in Limgrave. and one in Caelid. But not the southern peninsula, if I recall correctly. Question is, was there actually one in Liurnia and I just never noticed it till now? Wouldn't surprise me. I wonder if there's a way to open it. Furl Calling Finger Remedy. I'm not even sure if this will work on illusory walls, but it's always worth a shot. Does require a lot of focus, however. They now, however, have posed a very excellent question for me to ponder is, who was Radagon? Where is his statue? If he's quite as important as everything I've heard might imply he is, then who was he? They could have done with a ladder. Nothing special down here. Do they even find that music pleasurable? It's very shrill and high-pitched. Wonder if that was all that there was to this area. And one more chore before we delve to the east. It's frightening, really. Here we are. It's fairly intimidating going to the land of the giants. I suppose I'll need any advantage I can get. And now to wait. Wonder what Rykard's rune is going to give me. There always is a spot of grace up here. That's Caelid, right? Yep. Hold on. You can see it. Just requires a very specific view. Right, Gurrank. I need to see him next. Morgoth the Great's given. Thank you for your rune. Ah! Right, no, this was Rykard's. The Blasphemous. I just realized what this is. It's not a giant, or sentinel, or golem of any sort. No, it's a hand. It's 2 fingers. Took me too long to figure that out. A great rune of the Shardbearer Rykard. Its blessing restores HP upon defeating enemies. Rykard was amongst the children of Rennala and Radagon, who became demigod's stepchildren after Radagon's union with the Queen Marika. But Rykard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent. Great rune in all. Well then, that's where the edge of the world is. Wonder what might lay hidden within the fog. It doesn't seem possible to be anything else, but it's always hard to tell through the fog. You have your mind still. Good. Sorry it's been so long. Wasn't able to find any more for a good while.
My thanks, Tarnished. Death, my sin, should not be touched by the hand of man. I shall grant thee my claws. Feed me more.
Stone of Gurrank.
I shall grant thee my claws. Feed me more.
There he is. Hurls a boulder before the caster. His incantations require very little faith, allowing you to focus on your strength. Superior incantation taught by Gurrank, the beast clergyman. Hurls a boulder before the caster. Long ago, Gurrank was a beast of such terrifying ferocity that his former name meant Death of the Demigods. So, good to see. Your mind remains your own. I don't want to kill that dragon. The dragon has done nothing against me. But I do worry. Now let's see here. Height still has done nothing. Kale. It was nice of him to introduce himself, but none of his other kin have done so. But I think I shall do something new. I am interested in using Rykard's Great Rune, but perhaps not. Wow, one place left to explore. Now that I know what those corpses were, definitely adds a bit more weight to everything.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Why not? I should help strengthen Latina. And I have yet to read. Night Flow. What is you? What is it about you? Spirit of a bloodhound knight they call the Rabid Stray. Will attack without pause immediately after being summoned. Flo vowed that there was only one lord he would serve, a true king. And so, the Rabid Stray never found a master. I wonder if he'll serve me appropriately.
Well, I took you've no man to lay out your arm.
I'm a ways away from that. Anything new?
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Nothing new from you? Gideon. There's supposed to be 2... 3? 3. There's 3... shard bearers. Demigods I have yet to encounter. For I met Ronnie, one of the 4 who were missing. Ah. Porta tops. So, I met Ronnie. I met all the main ones. Renala, Rykard, Radon, Morgott. So that just leaves the unknown variables.
You. What is it? There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune, so here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
I remember something. Now, I'm not saying it's a good thing to remember. There's a certain dragonkin soldier I've yet to fight. And I suppose it's time I fought it. Alrighty. The goal is to reach out to about that platform over there. See how that goes. Come on, step up here. Oh, hello. Come closer. That works as well. Anything to help me reduce some of the scarlet rot buildup. Right about. Hope this travels far enough. Of course it doesn't. A great bow might, though. And why not? Quite a bit of drop. Oh boy. This worked a lot better than trying to fight it out in poison, though. Thank you, Dean. Dragon Scale Blade. Well, now isn't that something? Forgot about this weapon. It's amazing when you go sorting through your backpack and you find all sorts of weapons back in there. It's a katana. A weapon made by sharpening a gravel stone scale, thought to be the source of ancient dragon immortality, into an unclouded blade. Alas, the dragonkin soldiers never attained immortality, and perished as decrepit, pale imitations of their skyborn kin. Ice Lightning Sword. Call down a bolt of ice lightning into the blade and bring it down upon a foe. The ice lightning effect will persist for a while. Probably means it's likely to freeze and shock anything that it's hit by. Wow. Let's get out of here. Fast first, and then I can focus on my next target. Which seems, if I'm correct, let's check one more thing first. Meteorite is much more powerful than I once gave it credit for. They are largely non-hostile. That makes me feel a little bit guilty for my treatment of them. As you guys, I do not feel bad for at all. Crystalline structures I didn't notice my first time through. The foundations of Rea Lucaria. That's over there. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. swear I had... Didn't I get... something that implied the Lord of Blood resided here? Didn't I get this right here? Blood loss in the vicinity increases attack power. Maybe not. No matter. It's time to go to the Forbidden Lands.